Hi, welcome to my channel again. So as of when I'm doing this video, Monday morning on the 13th of January. So I'm just leaving home and I'm off to check the van. So I'm hoping when I go in there that they're at least putting the roof on, ready to finish it today. So the roof will be finished hopefully by the end of today. The aircon, it's on the roof. I think it's secure and waterproof. So I'm off to see the van. I'm feeling a little bit better today. Hope it feels like that after I've been to see the van. So today I've got another viewing. So I keep getting the viewings, and always when you've got a viewing, you know that's always the first step. So if you're getting viewings, you know you're on the right track to maybe getting a sale. So that's where that's going. So I can't do any more with that. I'm going to have to put a bit more effort into the promotion and the advertising, etc, etc. But in general, I'm going the way I'm supposed to go on hopefully making some business. So I'm off to the van, as I said. I'm feeling a little bit more chirpy this morning. I have another viewing planned for this afternoon. 1 o'clock, so I've got enough time to go and check the van, etc, etc. So I had a few phone calls over the weekend from the auto shop that's doing my van. So I'm hoping that they said that what they need to do is put the electric door in the back. They said it's just not a great idea to start stripping it down after to put the wires in. So, you know, really speaking, it's a bit tough for me to do that, but I'm going to do it because I'm in for it now. You know, I have got some money for the van. I did place some money for the van. It's just that I get nervous when things, you know, when money gets low. That's that. But the deal, the business this afternoon, you never know. I just keep pushing, working hard, and get some sales, and everything's easy. It's all about money. Everything's always about money. Well, most things anyway are always about money. So I've got what I'm doing are the 5 jobs which I originally told them I wanted doing, to be honest, which is the tow rack, the back door, the dark glass, you know, the tinted glass windows, the roof rack and the ladder, and the aircon, of course. Yeah, so all those are being done. So it looks like now I'll be lucky if I get it back on Thursday. But I think I've just had a quiet weekend. I've relaxed a bit and I feel a bit better. So, you know, onwards and upwards, a friend of mine used to always say. And another friend that stuck in my mind a lot, don't worry about something that hasn't happened. Anyway, that's where I am. So I'm hoping today when I go there, I want to ask him about the switching on and off the aircon and the charging of the battery. Because right now, I've got the aircon unit and one battery that's connected to the aircon unit. No method of charging the battery, not even from my sockets at home. So that's the main thing that's on my topic when I go today. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, it's a beautiful day in Phuket today. Really beautiful. I've only just come out, so I haven't really figured out how hot it is yet. So that's where I'm going. And I'm hoping I might do something this afternoon. I might get my dog and go somewhere, because I'm doing nothing, to be quite frank with you. I've touched base with Catherine, who I want to make the necklace for, or maybe a set. And we chatted. She didn't really want me to take my time to do it because she knows I'm doing so many things, but it's something I really want to do. So I pushed her and she's accepted. So over the next couple of weeks, before the end of the month, I'll get that ready. There's a few things, she sent me a design, what she'd like me to do. So I'm trying to get as near as I can and maybe modify it a little bit. There's a couple of things I need to buy. No, not serious, but things I'd like to buy that I just haven't got, that I'd like to just make it perfect. So that's that process. So that's why I'm giving myself a few weeks. Plus I've got a lot going on, and she's not in a rush. She's fine about it. Yeah, so the channel, it's dropped off a little bit the last 3 weeks. The marketing slowed down. We do a little bit of marketing on it and that helps, but we slowed down the last 3 weeks. Whether people are busy over Christmas and New Year, and getting back to work and everything. Maybe that's it. But I think we're hitting the 7,000 subscribers now, and for a channel that's only been running 3.5 months, I consider that pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. And the fact that I'm on viewing hours now, I'm not far off the 500. I think I'm on 475, but to get the first step of monetization is 3,000, and the main step is 4,000. But the views, you know, the views are really crucial. So what I'm asking people is, if you can, please help me out. Just subscribe and give me a like, and maybe send me a comment if you can. But just subscribing and giving me a like is a big help already, and I appreciate that. And if you're enjoying the videos, or it's just mediocre because I've not reached the point where I'm going to be showing what you want, put coffee on and let the video run. It'll help me in my viewing hours. That would be great. Yes, so let's see how it goes. As I say, I'm on weather. Traffic doesn't seem to be so bad. Normally about the middle of January, the traffic starts to a little bit thin out, but it will be like the end of quite a while yet. But a lot of people come like 1 week before Christmas, like about, well, usually they're 2 weeks before Christmas. 1 week, 2 weeks, middle of December to middle of January. I'll get there in the end. Yeah, so that's that. So they come middle of December to mid-January, and it's absolutely so difficult. It's great if you're out and you're just socialising. It's great. So there's been an accident just there. It's one thing about the roads in Thailand, they're absolutely some of the worst. And you can see accidents before they happen. I saw some children running across the road the other day because a car in front of me stopped. And the children was only about 6 or 7 years old, and they ran straight across the road because the car stopped to let them go. But there's 2 lines of traffic, and we were in the middle line. When they got to the sideline, you know, the sideline, they still carried on running without looking to see if there was anything coming down that lane. Now, most people who are decent at driving would know if a car stops. You tend to be more cautious, but no, not here. They just fly through. So I often see cases like that, and it's terrifying. And in my over 20 years being here, I have seen quite a few very bad accidents. And I used to drive a motorbike, a PCX 150. I used to drive that, and I saw such an horrific accident. It was like bone chilling. And after that, I still drove the bike, but I didn't drive very far. I just couldn't take it. And the woman who was driving the bike, it wasn't her fault, really wasn't. So it's bad in cars, but on a bike you've got no chance. So you can do it. I've done it for years, didn't have any problem at all. Sometimes it's just luck as well, bad luck, good luck, whatever. I've had incidents where I've come off the bike, but that's been my own doing. But you've got to be thinking about every single possibility when you're driving a bike. And if you want to, when you're driving a car, you've got to be thinking what pedestrians will do. You know, here a lot of pedestrians come straight into the road because they forget the traffic's going the opposite way than what they're used to. So that's another thing. Anyway, that's me having a little moan again. I should have made my channel Mona, because I'm really good at that. Alright, well anyway, that's me again. I might do a little bit more shortly. I've just arrived, and I can see before even going in that they put the roof rack on. They haven't finished, but at least they're doing it. And it's normally mobbed in here on a Monday morning, but it's not too bad yet. So that's okay. Let's go and see what's going on. As you can see here, they pretty much do everything. But it's not cheap. This place, they don't put like low quality things inside. They go for higher quality and give you a better guarantee, which is good. But when you're a bit short of money, sometimes you go for the lower price version. So I can see the weight of the van has gone. It's put some pressure on the weight already. I might be imagining it. I'm so paranoid at the moment about the weight, because at the moment that's not even got any units inside or any of all my shit that I carry around. But anyway, you can see the aircon's up there. So the aircon's up there. They've cut a hole to put it in, and now they're putting the ladder on. To be really honest, I could swear I told them I wanted the ladder on the back, but they always tell me, no, you didn't say that. So, you know, I'm stuck really. Unless I record everything, wasting my time. Anyway, I come in Monday morning and 3 people working away. I think they get the message that I'm a bit impatient. Yeah, so there you go. I'm quite happy today. Not often, but today I'm feeling good. Okay, so I've just come out of the shop. The boss not there, of course. I should learn by now, he doesn't tend to go there till about 12. He's only quite young, and I think he's enjoys life. He's got a good business. Business is going very, very well. Every time I go there, it's quite busy. Quite really low season. It's not so great, but they work hard. As much as I complain if I don't get what I want done quick. But there you go. I'm not as bad as I'm making myself out to be honest with you. So anyway, so the roof rack's on, everything's looking good. It's not finished, but it's getting there. I think definitely by the end of today. Tomorrow they at some point, I don't know when, I think they may tomorrow do the glass. I've got a feeling they will, because if they don't have a lot of customer. Oh, I've gone under the tunnel, and I saw before I went under the tunnel that there was an accident, and I bloody well come under it after knowing. I get so absent-minded as I get older. It's a nightmare. Anyway, I've forgotten where I was now. The traffic actually in the south of Thailand, in Phuket, is nowhere near as bad as it is in the north of Phuket. I've got a friend who lives on the edge of Patong, and coming in and out of his house, like a 5-minute journey can take an hour. I'm not exaggerating. It's an absolute nightmare. We're coming up to this accident. I'll try and... It's not an accident. I think somebody broke down and they've been putting his car on a trailer under the bridge, which is inside the tunnel. Not sure if that's still the problem or what. The traffic, I'm not sure what's happening now. Oh yeah, there's something causing a problem on the left hand side. That's where the accident was before. Yeah, they've got yeah, there's something happened there. Well, they had a lot of sand there, sandbags. So I'm starting to think, I'm wondering if there's been an accident, and for the size of the amount of sand, it wouldn't surprise me if it was a motorbike. And that's why they tell motorbikes not to go through the tunnel. So I know when I was going up through the tunnel, they were putting a car on the back of a truck. So anyway, that's it. So it's definitely change. I got up there, being in there, and on the way back in less than an hour. And I was saying about 15 minutes away from being back. Not that I'm sure I'm going back, but I'm still heading that way. That's the problem sometimes. When you don't want to spend money, you don't want to go around the shops. Because inevitably, if you see something you really like, what's the point going around the shops? So now I've arrived at Robinson's Lifestyle in Chalon. It's not been here forever, but it's a great shop. Lots of things inside. And then after that I'm going to go to Global. Because Global, I want to see, actually I've forgotten what I want to see, but I'll remember by the time I get there. So it's quite a big shop on 2 levels. It's got pretty much everything here. So I'm having a good look around here. Nothing else to do. My appointment's 1 o'clock. So I've got to find something to do between now and 1 o'clock. So I've got about an hour in here, or wherever I decide to go. I'll have a look. I'll probably go in the Starbucks and do a little bit of shopping at the end. And one of the things I always aim for when I come in a place like this, I go straight to the jewellery stands and I see what the people have made, what they're selling, how much they're selling it for, that kind of thing. So okay, I'll have a look around here and I'll catch you up later. So I tend to look at things like this. You're talking about 700 bahts just for a bracelet, which takes 5 minutes to make, and there's very good profit. I don't know how often they sell though, but I see these everywhere. These are very, very easy to make. Anybody can make those. And these are nice also. The thing with these, they take a long time to make. They're quite intricate because you've got to put the bead in this leather. So you've got to wrap around it. It's not an easy. It's easy. It's very time consuming. I don't know what price they are, but I bet they're more than 1,000 baht. I'll just check. Well, actually, I've just looked, and they're 390 baht, which I find amazing. I don't know who's making those, but they're spending a lot of time and getting very little money. It's quite amazing how much food they've got in here. Absolutely fantastic. All the different fruits and cakes and ice cream, mango ice cream, wow. Sticky rice, coconut smoothie. Crispy pork and duck. Looks delicious. It's absolutely delicious. I don't think that's real though on the top. Not sure, I doubt it. You got chicken. Gosh, everything. This is a shop that I really like. She makes some lovely things and she's been going for years. All her stuff is really good. I was going to do some business with her, but she's very fussy, which is a good thing. come to the bathroom in Robinson, this is what it's like. Now this isn't a kid's bathroom, this is a man's and woman, obviously separate bathroom. So you've got Dumbo or whoever, you've got these canopies, one over the men's and the ladies. The ladies being pink, of course. And then you've got circus. You've got the mirror, of course. Then you've got all this fun and games. And then you've got these tiny cubicles. Oh, the toilets. So as I say, this isn't for kids, it's for adults. Even you look at this phone dispenser. It's crazy. You've got that great area. But at least I've got a good feeling about life. You can smile at so many things here. It's not depressing. So this is my trailer, my floating trailer with no wheels. But I've just realised it's got the license plate from my car. So I'm going to have to get a new license plate done. And I've got a red plate on the car which has to be changed very soon. So that'll be a bit of a pain. So you can find out how to work it, yeah?
And you can either decline, accept or decline.
Yeah.
So, and you can talk to the customer and the Russian guy that I had to put off, which I wish I didn't in a way, because he's a 14